First scrum of the day. So Henley, good drive. Henley come away with the ball, going across centre. I think I may have lost the live feed. Again, I think it's due to signal issues. I'll keep on recording and commentating. So Henley in possession, driving hard on the Thurrock 22. Shipping right now, and right fast. Takes ground on the 22. Still in possession, shipping right. Looking to break through the Thurrock lines. And 1.5 minutes in, Henley get 5 on the board. And that's gone short and right, so score remains at 5-0 Henley. Jade Wong to restart us for Thurrock. Ball goes far right. Picked up by Henley. Henley in possession, chipping the ball right, taken to ground, just inside their 10. Still in possession. Millie Furman Newell overturns it. Taken to ground inside the 22. Thurrock still in possession. No. Overturned again by Henley. Henley coming back at Thurrock, still in their 22. Looking for the kick to relieve pressure. Kicked as far as Jade Wong. Jade picks it up nicely, ships it out to Layla Hassan. Running down the right side now, out to Hannah Thornhill. Hannah ducking and diving, going round about 6 or 7 players all in one go there. She's just turned the burners on and just disappeared. And she's going to drop that straight under the, or more or less under the posts. Last ditch attempt there to stop her. Looked a bit of a high tackle, but Hannah doesn't care. Drops it behind the line. So 5 on the ball for Thurrock.
Good try, wasn't it?
4.5 minutes, Thurrock equalise.
Have a look up, you go take the side and go. Reserve yourself, Toya. Be smart about your choices.
Just Pesford to take the conversion. Slots that straight through the uprights. There's 7 on the board for Thurrock. Thurrock T-Birds. Apologies. Teams mixed up now. Big kick downfield. Bounces backwards. Picked up by Maddie Lockwood, I believe that is. The black scrum hat. Gets it back as far as the 22. Thurrock clear it up. Back to Jade Wong for a kick downfield. Makes it as far as the halfway. Bouncing awkwardly for Henley, but managed to pick it up just inside the sideline. Taking the ground inside the Thurrock half. Looks like Millie's taken possession of the ball again. She's fearsome today. Thurrock still in possession. Ball shipped out left to Jade Wong, out to Phelps. Phelps with a dummy taken to ground. Kick downfield, open space. Thurrock advancing well. Henley taking the ground on the 10. Still shipping left. Looks like it was thrown forward there. Tober now in possession, driving up to the 10. Taken to ground. Tilly out to Maddie, Maddie to Layla. Layla taken to ground just inside the 10. Out to Millie, Millie firing through like a steam locomotive. Shipping across to Jade, Jade with a kick across field. Hannah on a run, but she's quite a way back. Henley pick it up, stopped on their 22, slammed into the ground. Shipping right again. Really sorry about the live feed, guys. Ball's gone loose. Henley descend on it fast, clear it up. Winger now ploughing down the right side, taking the ground on the 22. High tackle there by Thurrock. Just on the 22. Kick to touch. Just misses me. And it's going to sit on the roof now. I'm not getting on there. New ball.
Hannah, get off the ground.
Henley pick up a set piece. Oh, flyer there by Phelps. Thought she had it. I think it was a knock on there though. The ref's hand's gone up for an advantage. Bring it back for the knock on there. Phelps was on a flyer there. Thought she was going to intercept that and go all the way. So Henley tap and go. Being stopped by Chloe Rumsey there on their 10. Chipping it left again. Thurrock look like they mean business today. Ball goes loose. Millie again in possession. Out to Layla Hassan, I think that was. Taken to ground just inside the 10. Thurrock not releasing. It wasn't Layla. It's Devon. They must have changed shirts then.
Neil, did you ask the question that rolled away? Yeah, great question. Martha, they're saying the live stream is blank at home.
I know. It's a signal. Can't get a signal.
You can't get a signal in live feed.
Kick to touch. Straight to Jade. Jade being stopped by the 14. It's Sharp Williams, I believe. Still in possession out to Millie. Millie on a flyer again. taken to ground. Chips out to Toba. Thurrock still advancing. Coming back again to Jade. Jade to Maddie. Maddie goes to ground on the halfway. To Jade. Now to Elsie. Elsie looking for a way through. Finds it over the halfway line. Inside the Henley half now. Looks like it's going to be a tough game. Thurrock shipped the ball right. Big hit there by Henley, but Thurrock maintained possession. Just offloaded in time. Ball goes loose. Hannah dives on it. Henley take possession. Kick downfield to release pressure. Jade picks up nicely on the 10. Shipping it left. Thurrock continuing to put the pressure on Henley now. Shipping it left again. Another big hit by Henley. Great hit. Looks like Devon's driving forward to the 22 now. Unfortunate low ball there. Phelps couldn't quite grab it. So Henley in possession, shipping it left now.
Just some consistency, please.
Ref talking to Millie Furman-Newell. Not sure what was going on there. Looks like Chloe Rumsey's down for a bit.
I just asked if she didn't get out of the way. You said that there was an attempt for a wrap for that. You see that no one's talking? Chloe's just bleeding from her nose. I know, they shouldn't hit me on
Kick for touch.
Yeah, how many?
Find it just inside the 10. Sorry, I don't know who that is taking the line out because I don't have 24 on my list. They only do a nice set piece. Taken out left, picked up nicely in the air, flicked on to waiting teammate and still in possession, shipping left. Thurrock maintained the pressure. Henley responding. Still going left. Henley coming right now. Drop ball. Sure, yes, it is a knock on. The ref just held out his hand to signal the advantage being played by Thurrock. Toba driving over the 22. Ref's bringing it back for the earlier knock on. So scrum down again, just on the 22. Tilly Buckland to put the ball in for Thurrock. Scrum starts to turn. Thurrock tap and go. Henley wandering around, not realising they weren't back 10. Thurrock driving for the line. There's the second one for Thurrock. I think that was Layla that scored that one. Apologies if I got that wrong, but everyone seems to be patting her on the back. So 16 minutes in. Score stands at 12-5 to T-Birds. Just to take the conversion. Falling short, so 16 minutes in, the score remains at 12-5. Thurrock T-Birds. Henley kick left, ball bounces back once again. Not being picked up cleanly today for some reason. T-Bird still in possession. Buckland out to Wong, Wong out to Maddie. Sorry for the mixture of first names and second names, it's just whatever comes to mind. Jade out to Elsie. Elsie looking for a way through, just bundling past 4 players. Still going across the field. Taken to ground eventually. Now shipped out to Millie. Millie trying to plough her way through. Passed out wide. Taken to the ground, ball's gone loose. Henley pick it up. Looks like it was a knock on by Thurrock. There's a knock on by Henley. Ref's going to bring it back for the earlier knock on. Correction, it was a knock on by Henley, so it was scrum down to Thurrock. Ball's in. Good solid scrum by both sides. Buckland gets it away to Wong. Wong to Faye Cox, back to Wong. Layla with the higher ball, ball's gone forward. Henley now advancing on Thurrock. Henley going left. Taken to ground. Just inside the Thurrock 10. Still going left. Trying to break through that defence. Rumsey thwarting them. Henley still in possession, coming right again. Taking the ground, they're still making ground though. Toba crawling out of the way. Henley coming right. Faye trying to bring the Henley player down, does eventually by just anchoring herself to the ground. Henley still going right, take it to ground again on the Thurrock 22. Not going past Toba. Toba wins the ground on the 22. Henley still in possession, shipping left. Left again. Still left. Out to the far side. Didn't think that was going down, but Henley managed to make it stick. Another 5 on the board for Henley. 20 minutes in, and it's 12-5 to Thurrock.
Sorry, 12-10.
12-10 to Thurrock. That's gone left, so the score remains at 12-10. So Jade wants to restart us. It's gone far right, makes 10. Henley dive in the air, pick the ball up, then immediately taken to ground. Chipping the ball right. She has no support. I can't see who it is. Apologies for not calling out the Henley names. All knock on there. The ref's seen it. It was slight, but nevertheless, still a knock on. Unfortunate because it was a low pass. She was reaching for it. Happens every time. You stretch for the ball, fingertips reach it, and it just goes forward. Very even game so far. Good strong scrum by both sides. Chipping left. T-Birds driving forward. Picked up by Henley. Thought they were going to be on a flyer there. Retaken to ground. Jess Pettifor turns it over. Makes it back to the 10. Buckland out to Maddie Lockwood. Maddie goes to ground on the 10. Out to Millie. Millie reaches, manages to pick it up, driving forward. Apologies, now I'm having problems with the video camera, the card's full. I'm trying to delete it as I go. Thurrock now on the advance again. I've just managed to delete one. I want to get a second, and I'm going to have to delete loads. Thurrock kick to touch. Thurrock advancing on the Henley try line again, but looks like there was a shove and it's a Henley ball. Henley kick to touch, finding it just outside their 22. Goes long, Henley pick it up at the back, not releasing, Thurrock ball. Thurrock kicked a touch, big nudge all the way down to the 5 or thereabouts. Short ball to Rumsey, driving forward, taken to ground. Thurrock driving again for the line.
I was going to say.
We're 29 minutes in. Thurrock want to get another couple on the scoreboard before we go in for oranges and juice. It was offside. Or short. No, it wasn't short. Maybe it was held up. I can't see from here. So, goal line dropout. Ball goes low. Reaches Rumsey. Rumsey comes running back at Henley. Taken to ground. Cleared out, ball goes blindside. Thurrock advancing on the try line again. They want this next try. Reach for the ball, and there was Jade reaching, she manages to collect it. Little tap forward by Hannah. Unable to pick up her own ball. I think Toba may have picked it up though. Ball could bounce. T-Bird still in possession. Elsie turns on the burners and does a wheel spin. T-Bird still going right. Advancing on the line again. And I think that's Phelps just scored the third one, sorry. So another 5 on the ball for T-Birds. Phelps will be happy with that one. Big kick by Jess, but it bounces off the post, so the score remains at 17-10. Henley restarters make the 22. And scrum down on the 22. Apologies if there's little jumps in this. I'm trying to delete previous old film while I'm recording this, so you just have to bear with me. So, good drive by Thurrock there, pushing Henley back, but Henley come away with the ball. Going left, being thwarted by T-Birds. Brought to ground on the 22. Sanderman gets out the way. Henley coming across. Ball goes forward. T-Birds in possession once again. Phelps back to Millie. Millie shipping it across to Jess Pettifor. Jess Pettifor looking for a way through, but stopped by Hermione Titcombe, I think. Managed to knock the ball out of her hand, so knock on by T-Birds and scrum down to Henley. Henley come away with the ball. 12, driving forward. That's Carol Vura, I believe. Elsie stopping her on the 22.
No way! How on earth is that there, Ken?
Looks like Henley have tap and go. Picked up a decision on the 22. The crowd think it was the other way round. This time it is. Henley not releasing. Ref's looking at his watch. I've got 35 on the board. So can't be much different. There hasn't been that much stoppage time. 14. Charlotte Williams picks it up, ships it across to a teammate who's tearing across field, putting the pressure on T-Birds now. Going left again. Henley again left again. Going all the way out to the wing this time. Seems to be where they like to score. Ball's gone loose. Looked like it went forward. Ref's not held his hand out. T-Birds in possession. Ship it back to Jays for the kick. The kick goes downfield. And it makes it as far as the 10. Or thereabouts. Sorry, I'm trying some of the plugs again to see if it's that that's causing the issue on the live feed. Hence me moving the camera. Ball couldn't be reached by Henley then. T-Birds come away with it. I think it's Sandyman taking the ground just shy of the halfway line. T-Birds not releasing. Kick to touch for Henley inside the Thurrock 10. Henley shipping all right. Thought that was a knock on, but it may have gone backwards. There's cries from the other side from the crowd. I believe they thought that was a high tackle. Henley still in possession, going left, going right, trying to find a way through. They've gone left again. Henley fighting hard, trying to break through. So far, being held steady by T-Birds. Coming right, pulls of one more, ball shipped out the back, onto ground. Henley still in possession on the halfway. Chipping left now. T-Birds slowly but surely pushing them back into their own half. Henley going all the way over left again, back into the T-Birds half. This time it's Henley not releasing. Tap and go there by Phelps. Phelps on the advance out to Maddie Lockwood. Maddie Lockwood taken to ground. Millie straight over. Jade Wong out to Faye. Faye to Layla. Layla making her way through. Out to Jess. Jess winding her way through and back again. Little flip there and taken over the 22. That's Layla trying to run down the left wing. Being dragged out, but she managed to offload to Sandyman. Looks like it's gone into touch for a Thurrock line out on the 5 metre. Ball's gone backwards. Maddie Lockwood clears it up. Goes to Jade Wong. Ball just drops at her feet again. Not able to pick it up cleanly, and as I said before, you know, when you're trying to ship this ball fast and it drops in front and you reach for it, it's just so difficult. So scrum down to Henley, just on their 22. Great drive by Thurrock again. Henley go on the blind side, drop the ball, looking to go down the right wing, stopped by 3 Thurrock players. That was Faye, Elsie and Sandyman, I believe. Henley shipping left, still in possession. Go back for the pressure release kick, up in the air, off the chest of Hassan, I think that was. T-Bird still in possession. Elsie now going for a run, taken to ground. Henley defence holding out at the moment. T-Bird shipping it all the way over. Intercepted by Henley. T-Bird's in fast pursuit. Taking the ground just shy of the try line. And in that pressure-filled moment, there was a knock-on. The ref's not held his hand up as to which way. It's Thurrock's ball. So Henley must have just fumbled it a little. So Henley now down in the Thurrock 22, but it's the Thurrock scrum. Both sides holding tight. Kick to touch. And there's the end of the first half. So 42 minutes in, according to scoreboard here. Thurrock 17, Henley 10. We'll take a short break and I'll try and free up some more space on the camera. Thank you and see you soon. Team's coming back out onto the field. Score at the start of this second half is 17-10 to Thurrock T-Birds. Be Jade Wong to restart us. Quick scan around the field. Doesn't look like there's been any major changes on the T-Bird side at least. Apologies, I couldn't tell you if there had been any changes on the Henley side. Game restarted. Jade with a little bounce and off he goes. Low ball, cross field. Henley pick it up, drive back at Thurrock, Thurrock drop him to the ground. Henley in possession, passing it back, now across to the right. Take to ground once again. Henley still in possession, almost made it to their 10. Ship it across left, left again. Left and a drive through, not happening. Left again, and again. Hannah and Co causing all sorts of issues and pushing Henley back to their 22. High ball out. Just on the 22 now, Henley still in possession. Back for, I thought it was going to be a kick, but I was wrong. They're still shipping right. Just exited their 22. Thurrock keeping the pressure on and trying to push them back into the 22. There comes the kick to release the pressure. Picked up nicely by, can't see who that is. I think it may have been Devon, judging by the bright boots. T-Bird still in possession, driving forward. Battering their way through, taken to ground. Kick across field, Hannah looking to pick up. Knock on there by Henley. Looks like the ref's allowing it. Henley shipping across right. Ref brings it to a halt because there's a Henley player, I think it's the 5, Sam Page, who's down on that side. Quick break in proceedings. Scrum down to Henley, just outside their 22. Big drive by both sides. Henley come away with the ball, chipping right. Sorry, I'm eating a marathon. Or Snickers as you people call them now. Kick downfield to release the pressure. Finds Jade. Jade out to Layla. Layla on a run. Straight through the middle. Out to Hannah. Hannah out to Faye. Millie battering her way through. Looks like it was an elbow up. Millie getting a little bit over exuberant maybe. Henley to kick to touch. Not finding it, but Hannah almost got her hands on it, just not quite sticky enough. So, line out to Henley on the halfway line. contested. Phelps on a flyer there. Didn't quite make it. Henley picked up an advantage. It may have been for an offside, because Phelps was extremely fast. I think it was. Refs bring it back.
10 girls.
On me, please, sir. On 3, please. On 3. Come back in the middle. On 3.
You've only 10, you're fine.
Sorry, 1. Sorry. On 1 is good.
The linesman is telling Thurrock to line up on 3, and he actually means 1, who's Rumsey. Where Millie is, she's 3. She's on the far side. There's a Henley player down. It's a quick water break. While Thurrock are lined up and waiting on 1. Dean, who scored ours? Who scored our tries?
3 tries to 2. Who scored our tries?
Oh, Phelps scored 1. Last one, I think.
Tilly scored the second.
Tilly.
Who was the third? I think it was Millie, actually.
So for those asking, it was Phelps, Tilly and Millie that scored the tries. Line out to Henley on the 10. Thurrock will turn it over from the set piece. Phelps driving forward. Buckland out to Jade, Jade out to Toba, Toba on a flyer, Toba breaking through over the halfway line now. T-Bird still advancing. Big hit there by Henley, and the ref's seen it and given advantage Thurrock. Ball's gone backwards, the ref's going to bring it back to the earlier infringement. Tap and go by T-Birds, as always. There goes Millie. Nice handoff there. Almost makes it to the line. And there's another one by T-Birds. Can't see who that was.
It's flipped, isn't it? Honestly, they just didn't do it the first time at all. They've just got their first bother.
Oh, did that?
Right. Of the season.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Who scored that one, Dean?
Hannah Sandyman.
Hannah Sandyman with another 5 on the board for T-Birds.
Oh, congratulations if you play with Frank.
No!
And a nice little pop through there by Jess for another 2 on the board for Thurrock.
Don't double up on a mistake now, let's concentrate.
Ball finds space, then it finds Maddie. Maddie on a flyer. Going past as many as she can, making it to the 10. There's a swarm of Henley Hawks around the T-Bird in possession. There's a Henley player gone down. So I can't see who that is. I'll just turn off. I just wanted to see the number.
She went down after the high shot in our account.
Oh, I see.
So I'm just posting on the live feed there because it comes up every now and then. I'm just putting chat messages on the chat. That was, sorry, the tries for Thurrock have been scored by, let's have a look, Claire Phelps, Tilly Buckland, Millie Furman-Newell and Hannah Sandyman. Score at the moment 24-10 Thurrock T-Birds, and we're 10-11 minutes into this half. So Henley ready to continue. Scrum down on the 10. Shame I can't reach the club Wi-Fi, but quite away from the club here, and the signal on both my phone and the Wi-Fi dongle is just not strong enough to maintain the stream.
Good hand.
Great catch there by T-Birds. 13, I think it was Jess. Was dropped at her feet, but she managed to cling to it. Millie now driving forward, takes the ground just over the 10. Buckland out to Wong. Wong looking for options, taken to ground. Passes the ball out. Elsie picks it up and runs back to the 10 again. Millie covers, out to Jade. Jade out to Phelps. Out to Sandyman. Sandyman looking for a run. Being pushed forward by the Henley player, taken over the 10. Now Toba's going for a run. In and out like she's weaving. Taken to ground just inside the Henley half. Buckland to Phelps. Phelps with a little twist and off she goes. She's running wild now. Little tap forward. Can she get to it?
Millie sit. Millie sit.
Dive on it. It's inside the 5 now. Henley scrambling. Looks like Thurrock were offside.
Kick.
Like Henley are going to tap and go. I would have thought they would have kicked to release, but they haven't. T-Birds advancing fast to keep them pinned in their own 5. Ship back, now comes the kick. Unfortunate bounce. I think there was a knock on there. There was a cry of awe from the crowd. It was a knock on. Thurrock were going to capitalise on the ball bouncing forward. It came off the shins of one of the T-Birds players, and I thought they were going to pick it up and go, but the refs called it. Looks like it might be Jade Wong down. Let's just turn the camera off. Thank you, Jade, for wearing the distinctive pink sleeves. I can pick you out easily. No thank you to Jess, Elsie and someone else with the ponytail. I can't distinguish which one of you's got the ball. In my twilight years, my eyes are waning, so you need to start wearing hairbands or doing your hair in different ways or something so I can pick you out and get the names right for a change. So we're starting again with a scrum down to Thurrock T-Birds, so that knock on by Henley. Holding well by both sides, Thurrock advancing slightly, chipping out right. Jade to Jess, Jess reaches nicely, great hands, now on a flyer, cuts back inside, she wants this one for herself. One on the board for Jess in the tries as well. Apologies for any language you might hear, but there was something going on there, not sure what. Another 5. Brings the score to 29-10 Thurrock T-Birds. Just to tee up this conversion. Makes short work of that. Brings the score to 31-10. Henley to restart us.
Our player threw the ball into her. She's trying to drive in her feet. Our player threw the ball in her head.
I'm not sure what happened there, but there's a scrum on the centre line rather than a kick. So, Fern, Scobie to put the ball in for Henley. Henley with a better drive. Ball comes out. Hannah Sandyman straight on it. Shipping the ball right. There's a knock on there. T-Birds pick it up. Ref's going to bring it back. So scrum down just inside the Henley half.
People get slow, there's a lot of tempo, but then she's more controlling sort of 9. I feel like it's the sort of before I get that job as well.
Well, better scrum by Henley, but T-Birds come away with it. Chip it across right fast. Devon on a flyer, out to Layla. Layla now running all the way. Ducks left, ducks right. 2 Henley players on her. Taking the ground inside the 22. Chip left. Elsie goes left, goes right. Straight on, straight through the middle. Taking the ground. Out to Jade. Jade taking the ground. I think there was a high tackle on Jade there.
Fine, the shape was good. A lot better, well done. Stay positive.
Dean, why did we have a scrum instead of a kick-off?
He gave the penalty to them because after Jess scored, the girl dived at her and she threw the ball. That's a good penalty for her.
I don't know if you heard that. The reason there was a scrum on the centre line was after Jess had scored, one of the Henley players dived at her, and in a bit of frustration, I think Jess just threw the ball at her, so the ref gave them a penalty. 6 to 1 and a half dozen the other. T-Birds in possession, driving forward, almost at the 5. Toba now driving forward. She wants to get a taste of this try action. Chipping right, Jade all the way across to Millie. Millie taken down, chips it back out to Hannah. Hannah's looking for a way through. Almost finding it, thrown off field. Ball's thrown in before it goes off field. Hannah doing 9 out to Jade, makes it to Rumsey. Rumsey's trying to plough her way through. Out to Jade, Jade to Millie again. Millie's putting in the work today. So are all the girls. They're all having a go, and it looks like Jess there on a flyer. Flames coming off her heels. Ball shipping left. All the way left. Still advancing on the 5. Looks like there's another Henley player down on the far side. Let's just turn off of that. 21.5 minutes into this half. Score remains at 31-10 to Thurrock T-Birds. Let's give you something a little bit more interesting to look at than an empty field. Jess putting her hands up to the little bit of petulance. We've discussed it with Dean, but Dean saying, I'm not berating you, just trying to understand what was going on. I believe Jess was just dabbing the ball down and then going to pick it up to go and take the conversion, and the Henley player was a little bit over exuberant and came flying in on her. Temperatures run high sometimes in rugby. Looks like Henley are making a substitution. So scrum down around about the 5 metre mark. I can hear the laptop pinging away, trying to connect, then disconnect, then connect. I had a problem a couple of years. I didn't come here last year. A couple of years ago, I re-watched or started to re-watch the game to see if I had a good vantage point, and yeah, you could see there it was just buffering all the time. It's just the signal here must be rubbish, and I must admit I'm in a bit of a metal box on the top of a scaffold as well, so that can't be helping. T-Birds pushing forward. Devon's going on a flyer now, all the way left, trying to find a way through. Netball pass out to Millie. Millie taken to ground. But try scored, too late. Where is she? She's there somewhere. Found you. That brings the score to 36-10 T-Birds. That one's just fallen short, even though it was on target and accurate and went through the posts. The score remains at 36-10 Thurrock T-Birds. 25 and a half minutes into this half. Elapsed time, that is, of course. So, Henley to restart us. Looks like it's Unesi. I'll just call you Unesi. Ball goes high, goes to Rumsey. Rumsey ships it out. Elsie's going on a run. She's also been looking for work today. Thurrock not releasing. Elsie helped up by Jenkins. It looks like Buckland's gone off and Jenkins has come on to be 9. It's a T-bird down. Might be Rumsey. I think it is. Keep to touch, straight into the oak tree. Makes a 22. Line it on the 22 to Henley. vThurrock disrupt. Yes, they do. No need. They've picked it up anyway. No, they haven't. Henley is still in possession. I thought I saw a white shirt dive on the ball then. Henley ship out. Phelps is a little bit eager today. She was flying through a game there and managed to pick up an offside, unfortunately. Let's bring it back for a second offside. Presume it's Thurrock not retreating quick enough. Henley trying to pile the pressure onto Thurrock now. Hermione Titcombe to kick to touch. The Henley 10. Which she finds nicely. Just outside just inside the Thurrock 22. Henley in position. Knock it backwards. Taken to ground by Sandyman. Still drifting left. 15 picks it up. Taken to ground by Jess. Nice tackle there, Jess. Shipping right again. Take to ground on the 22. It's Henley's turn to put some pressure on Thurrock. Still sticking to the 22. Shipping right again. Finding a gap. They've breached the 22. Phelps trying to drive them off the ball. And finally the pressure results in a knock-on by Henley. Maddie Lockwood now trying to find a way through. Driving straight at the pack. Out to Elsie. Elsie working hard again, almost finding a way through, offloads to Sandyman, Sandyman taken down, great tackle there by Henley, off to Toba, Toba now taking the ground on the 10. Jenkins back to Wong. Wong out to Millie. Furman knew it was too long to say, I'll just say Millie. Turnover there by Henley, little bit of acrobatics, still in possession, back on the 10. Ball out to the right. T-Bird slowly pushing Henley back, but they still keep the pressure on. They found a crack in the T-Bird's defence. There's a flyer from the Henley 9, and she's made it to ground. And they get another 5 on the board. Fern Scobie, that is. Henley rightly jubilant with that score. That brings the score to 36-15. T-Birds. 31.5 minutes into this half. The Henley player patiently waiting for the tee being run on. Who is it that's taking it? I think it might be Pip Robinson's going to take the conversion for Henley. Conversion carried out nicely, 36-17 to T-Birds. So T-Birds, Jay Wong to restart us. Big hoof downfield, makes it as far as the 22. T-Birds pushing up fast, bring Henley to ground just outside their 22. Henley ship left, looking for a way through. Sandyman and I can't see who that is with her helping to bring her down, but they manage it. And the second time, I think it was Jenkins. (13). Evie Butler in possession for Henley. Shipped back for the kick downfield. The kick's gone high, not made much ground. Elsie reached for it but let it bounce backwards. I think that's Layla now on a flyer. Another high tackle. Ref's seen it straight away and there's cries out from the crowd. I think both Henley crowd and Thurrock crowd. Not as many Thurrock supporters here today. T-Bird still in possession, still have an advantage. Jade out to Sandyman. Sandyman driving through the middle. Sandyman's looking for the try now. She's going to get it. Taken down, but she reaches for the line and gets it across beautifully. Oh, and she looks exhausted. Big cuddle there from Millie. And from Elsie. Great try there by Sandyman, Hannah Sandyman. Just to line up the conversion. Takes her a run up, hoofs it straight through the middle, another two.
much cheap. Oh, so much cheap shit.
Restart by Henley. Goes left. Reaches Elsie. T-Bird still in possession. Offload back to Elsie. Elsie going left, going right, making her way through. The 22 from Henley trying to drive her off, but it's not happening. Gone backwards to Jade. Jade out to... It looks like there may have been a knock on there. Sophie Sawyer's on now. Holly Edgeway's on now. So there's been a few changes. I didn't notice them being made. Need eyes everywhere in this game. I think I mentioned before when I was reading out the names, Holly back from injury. Sure, she's happy to get back out in the field. Great drive by T-Birds. Call goes Henley's way. Looks like Phelps may have picked up a little niggle. Rolling her ankle or her toes backwards and forwards to stretch her ankle out. Kick to touch. Finds it inside the 10. So Henley 24 to take the line out. One of the Henley girls has got a shirt up, so I presume she's taken a knock or she's having adjustments made. It's the Freeze having problems with her undergarments, but look at it. Amber Robinson, or Robson. Henley ball. Straight to the hands, dropped, cleaned up nicely. Henley go across right. Looking for a way through. Taken to ground, dragged along the floor. Still going right. Right again. Henley looking for the cracks in the T-Birds' defences, and they're managing to seep through a couple, but taken to ground on the 5. Henley still advancing. Now putting the pressure on T-Birds. It's been a while since they've been down here, although they did score not too long ago. It seems to be a little bit of ping pong this game, from one end to the other, each scoring. Looks like T-Birds may have overturned it and they're pushing back. They have. Kick to release by Jade. Picked up nicely by Henley. Oh, wonderful tackle there. Didn't see who that was. I think that may have been Jess. Oh, sticky hands. She plucked that out of the air. I thought she was going to knock that on. Cracking hands there by the Henley player. I didn't see which one that was. Another great tackle there by T-Birds. I think it was Jenkins that time, or it may have been Sophie Sawyers. Shipping right again. Out to the Henley 5. Still shipping right. Some tired bodies out there today. Right again. T-Birds reset and The defence is holding strong again. Let's hope that's not commentator's curse. Run straight at the wall, taken them to ground. Henley clear out. There's a T-bird down there. Gone right again. Henley keeping the pressure on the T-birds now. Henley team screaming from the benches. All that pressure and defence by T-birds, it looks like there's a knock-on by Henley. I think that person I said, the T-bird I said was down, is Chloe Rumsey again. So she's holding her ankle. So great sustained defence there by T-birds. In the constant applied pressure from Henley, and maintaining that defence has resulted in the pressure becoming too much for Henley and a knock-on being delivered. Just in the nick of time. Looks like T-birds are making another substitution. I think there's Jess Rowe coming on. Looks like Chloe Rumsey's leaving the field. We've got 43 minutes elapsed time, so Jess Rowe's coming in the dying moments of this game, although that is elapsed. There has been a few stoppages, so the ref may run on another 5 minutes or so. Great scrum by Henley. Henley pick up the call. So even though it resulted in the knock-on, Henley is still persisting and they win the scrum. Tap and go. vThurrock have to start it all over again. Keeping this defence strong. Manning the barricades and all sorts of other sayings. Henley still coming left, still looking for a way through. You can smell that try. vThurrock trying to waft that odour away. vThurrock turn it over. Now on a run. Is this going to result in... No, not quite. I thought it was going to be a runaway then. It's not quite happened. T-bird still in possession. Ripped away by Henley. After all that persistence, Henley come away with 5. I'll get a whole group of the girls in because I don't know which one scored it. That brings the score to 43-20. Whoever's doing the scoreboard has already put 2 extra points on. They're expecting them to get this conversion, I presume, because it is actually 43-20, not 22 yet. Conversion wind up taken, kicked, not reached. Score remains at 43-20. There can't be much of this game left. Let's ask the seagull, who's just quietly ambling around the pitch. He's a shy seagull, he's off. Jay kicks downfield. They've left that 22 up, so I don't know who's doing the score. Henley picked the ball up, make it back to the 10. Still in possession, shipping it right. Scramble for the ball. Henley still in possession. Still going right. Right again. Back, kick to release, charge down, ball's gone all the way back. Henley do manage to clean it up, but it's well into the Henley 22, stopped there by Sandyman. Henley with another kick, this time does release the pressure. Straight to Elsie's hands, but again, just out of reach. Unfortunate. Scrum down, Henley ball just inside their 10. We're now 47-48 minutes elapsed time, but there was a fair bit of stoppage time. Starting to feel a little bit excessive though. Good scrum by both sides. Henley come away with the ball, go right. Brought to ground just outside the 10. Shipping it left now. Henley 20, I think that's Lena Wagner. Looks like there was a knock on there by Henley. Thurrock scrum on the 10. And there's the final whistle. Score is actually 43-20, but I will show you so that we've got visual evidence for when we review this. It's 43-22 on the board, but 43-20 by my count. Girls clearly happy with that result.